Hey everyone, it's your girl Henrietta. I'm back with you. I just wanted to welcome you all to my channel first and foremost. For those of you who are newcomers and first time watching one of my videos, we're glad to have you here. Asking everyone, if you have not done so, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and share this video so that others may get the vital information that they may need to help them succeed. Um, Today, I want to just kind of talk about the PPP and what's going on. As I've said in my past videos, and I've always noticed there's always a rush, you know, there's always a rush. When we're talking about billions of dollars here, guys, there's no need to rush, right? What's going on is that everybody's rushing. Everybody was rushing onto the PPP. And of course, they're getting denied left and right because they did not have the proper documentation and the right documentation to get themselves on course. We talked about financials on some of the videos past, and I'm not sure if anybody really sat down and make sure that they had their financials. I do remember that I continuously get the same questions over and over. But guys, I want to just let you guys know that it's very important to make sure that your documentation is in order so that you would not get a quick denial, but a swift approval. Okay. Guys, some of the things that I've been seeing that you will need, of course, I've always said it, your Schedule C, your bank statements. You may not have to provide all of your bank statements. On most of the lenders that I've been working with, I've seen that a lot of them have been asking for the February 2020 bank statement just to make sure that you were in business on February of 2020. And so some lenders have been asking for 6 months proof to make sure that you're still in business. They don't want to know your balance. They don't care your balance. They don't want to know what you spent your money on. That's not what they're after. They're trying to verify your business, and that's fair because there was a lot of fraud. Okay. Something else, of course, your driver's license. They're going to need your social. A lot of people have been hesitant on giving their socials. They just want to give their EIN. But guess what? It doesn't work like that because an actual human being has to be a representative of that business and has to sign for those documents. So somebody has to be held responsible, and that would be an actual acting human being. And a business is a representation of humans or a human. Okay. So your social is necessary. Okay. You've needed voided checks. Some people are rushing to the banks. They did not have checks. Checks, of course, we all use them. We all think of them as old school. This does not mean that you have to operate using checks, okay? But they need to verify that account. First of all, you don't want that amount of money going in somebody else's account, and you have co-signed for it, and you do not want to be delayed. So they're asking for avoided checks. That does not mean you have to conduct business using checks. You can use business using cash, or you can conduct business using how do they call it, ACH payments, direct deposits, and things like that. But the checks is just to show that this money is in accordance with this account. Okay. Another thing they've been asking for a lot is the 940 and 941s. Now, a lot of these businesses that are very small, mom and pop's business, have not really been doing an active payroll. So the 940 is, and the 940 and 941 basically shows quarterly taxes. These are things that need to be filed with the IRS. Now, they're not saying give them what was filed with the IRS. They're saying do your 940, do your 941, and while you're submitting it to the IRS, also submit it to us. So it could be something that it could be a draft that you're about to submit to the IRS, but please follow up, make sure that you send it to the IRS. You can do certified mail, you can do tracking, or whatever it may be, just to show that you did do that. Keep good records. We're going to do a whole nother video on record keeping because record keeping is extremely important. It's important for you. It's important for the IRS. It's important for possible audit. It's important for forgiveness for the PPP. Okay, so that's extremely important as well. Some of the lenders that I've been working with, again, is Cabbage. Cabbage is only doing second draw. They're not taking new clients. So if you did not get a loan for them the first time, you would not be able to apply for the second time. Through Cabbage, I've realized that Cabbage is asking if you want to go off of your 2019 financials, and basically you'll get the same amount of money that you got the first time. You do need to be able to show that 25%. You do not have to physically show it right now, but you do have to be able to distinguish that dollar amount. So Go through your bank statements for 2019, go through your bank statements for 2020, and see which quarter, add up your numbers, see which quarter actually hits that 25%. You'll be surprised. Most people didn't think they had it, but everybody that I have worked with, that's been the easiest portion of that application for them. Okay. The next thing will be that I've seen a lot of that people were not ready for was even their documents, their state incorporations, their LLC filings. People have not filed these documents. Oh, I'm a business. I'm a legit business, but I don't have my LLC filed. And I don't have this, and I don't have this. Oh, and I haven't done taxes for this long time. But guys, we have to get these things in order because we cannot expect the IRS to operate like we operate, which is negligently. Okay. I know you don't need the mom talk right now, but that's the truth. You know, we don't expect them to operate. So they're going to want these documents. Okay. If it means that you're just starting to do it, then guess what? Then it means that you're just starting to do it. And then you need to start doing it and do it right. Okay. From here on moving forward. Okay. So guys, keep up with the channel. We're going to be getting a lot of classes together. We are going to be talking about some nonprofit stuff here this weekend. We're going to be talking about nonprofit formations, the do's and don'ts. We're going to be talking about letter of inquiries, trying to get these grants in. Still not much update on the EIDL. SBA has put a lot of stuff on their website, but as we learned the first time around, that they tend to change things a lot. And of course, the new administration just changed, so guess what? We don't know what might be changing. So I'm not going to give you an update on EIDL. We just know that we're still waiting, and they did say February, so we still have a little bit of time to wait. So while you're waiting on EIDL, you can do the PPP. You can also ask for an increase in your SBA EIDL loan, and you do that through email. Do not reapply. We've talked about that several times. Guys, I'm just here to bring you good information, not to repeat too much, but if you have any questions, don't forget we have the PUA for unemployment. We have the student loan forgiveness, not forgiveness, excuse me, Lord, I wish, maybe I spoke it into existence, but we have the student loan deferment up all the way through to September. I believe it's automatic, but I would follow up with as long as that's if you have a United States Department of Education loan, I would follow up with my lender just to make sure that you are in that status. Okay. This is the time that you can build yourself up to the state where you want yourself to be. So that means working on your credit and doing everything that you need to do, because right now, there's not a lot that's holding you back. Okay. So guys, drop a message, drop a comment, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share, and we'll see you guys here soon. Bye.